Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us the misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, did nobody come to see you old? It's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Stay high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Hoppin', cooking, whippin', shippin' till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches is some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island, cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Candy. I'm glad that my pettiness did not go unnoticed. I had thought, I said, damn, they got the same name. I bet Shirley called it woman too. Y'all remember she said he had went missing and stuff? I bet she called it woman. Oh, I tore your ass up with that one, sure. I did. It's okay. It ain't gonna be in there forever. I gotta cut it out because it's copyrighted. So we just laugh at you about that for the first 20 minutes. But yes, where did we leave off? We left off with her ranting. It was a couple days ago. She was ranting about the film and things of that nature. So we're gonna pick up where we left off on that. Candy, I'm glad. No. Why is it just so far behind? Oh, because I didn't cut the latency off.
Where are the sexually oppressed?
Yeah, a couple of videos to get through with her tonight.
I can't do what I really.
I'm just saying, anybody in a relationship out there, do you find it offensive? Well, the man, because there was a man, she was telling her dude that, man, would you be mad if your gal told you to bring your black ass here and give me that dick? Well, bring your light skinned ass here and give me that dick. Would you be offended? I know I wouldn't. I ain't gonna give it a dick. I said, bring me that pussy. Put your pussy on my face. Things of that nature. You gotta spice it up. See, that's why he left you, because you don't know how to spice it up and talk nasty. You find it offensive that she said, bring your black ass here and give me that dick, but you was talking about he had an 8-pack and all of that. Yeah, I'm upset. She weird, gang.
I do. I'm an indoctrinated Christian. I've been suppressing my sexuality my whole life. I'm sitting in church. I'm hot and horny.
If she been married twice, how was she suppressing her sexual desires. She was married twice. How was this expressed? And if we just go keep it 100, we know most of these Christian girls is not waiting till they get married. Like they just not.
Don't bring me that dick. I don't care if you got a wife. I don't give a damn about 4 children. I just want that dick.
She was married to him. When you telling this story, she was when you telling this story, she was already married to him. Because remember, you said you sent the kids down there for 6 months. This the story you said the kid told you after the fact. She told you this week, not when it happened, but she told you this week. Ma'am, never mind. But I'm just gonna point out your daughter got kids at a weird lot. Probably your sons too. I got them. It doesn't make you a bad person. Like, it just don't. And guess what? 3 of my 4 kids, I believed in God with 3 of my 4 kids, and I ain't had no problem sinning, making them motherfuckers. I didn't think twice about it. I didn't think of it as a sin. I was just fucking, just being honest. That never crossed my mind. I'm going to hell for premarital sex. It never crossed my mind. The world would be sure that the world would damn near go extinct if everybody lived up to their religious values and didn't have kids until they got married. We just keeping it 100. And all married couples don't have kids. So yeah, and most married couples don't have a shit ton of kids to keep populating the earth.
I can be your first lady too. Yeah. I can sing like Cheryl too. I can pray like Cheryl too. I can dress like Cheryl too. I can get my hair done like.
Now listen, this is how crazy this woman is. She said this woman been in church her whole life. So Cheryl didn't go to church until she was 18. So why would she be saying I could do and I could do and I could do like Cheryl when she did it before you? I'm just saying. She probably taught you some shit.
Cheryl too. But bring me that dick. I don't care. I don't have any fucking morals. What do you mean?
She cussing all of a sudden. It's funny. I don't have any more. She called us slime and scumball. Remember y'all, she came in truth for cussing and said she was nasty for cussing at you like that and she was ghetto and ratchet. No, no, on the video. It's just a visual. It's a visual why I play her in the background. But me and True
Trey.
drop down at the same time.
Can you hear me?
So with Cheryl just up there moving and not saying nothing, I can.
Okay, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you when I first came in.
The sound. I guess when I clicked you on, something fucking happened because my icon and shit disappeared. But you missed a very, very petty intro. I had this going with woman to woman on there, Shirley.
I ain't missed nothing. I missed it on purpose. I sure did. I'm on break. I'm clocking in to go on break. I'll be back.
I'm still just miffed that this woman is offended. This lady told her husband to bring her that dick. It's her husband.
Well, hey y'all in the chat. I'll be back. I'm on my 15-minute break at the beginning.
All right, Judge Glanville.
Bye.
Fucking morals? What do you mean? What do you mean? I can play the role, but Cheryl wasn't playing a role. Cheryl loved Lacey.
She loved him too. She's still there.
Lacey didn't love Cheryl. Lacey didn't have the capacity to love Cheryl. I wasn't playing a role.
So why are you up? If he couldn't love you and he didn't love you, why are you upset that he left? None of this makes sense. And we talking about 20 years later and another marriage later. He didn't love you. He moved on. End the story. Get over it. But again, you hurt because you met him at 10. I stopped telling this story too.
That was my motherfucking husband. You understand me? I wouldn't have dared. I wasn't playing a role.
Right, I told y'all she was rubbing the shit out there, but she rubbed a white spot in that motherfucker.
It was my motherfucking
and
husband.
she did it for like 20 minutes. This just 5.
You understand me? I wouldn't have dared. Threw my hand back and hit him upside his head. Ain't no telling how many times you beat him. Because she did something to him, I promise to God. Pentecostal whore.
Why do you care if she did something to him? You said this man didn't love you and left. Why do you care? She did you a favor. She took a nigga that didn't love you away from you. And the other shit. But why do you care? But we ain't supposed to think she still love this nigga.
And a fucking witch. Now let's get into the obituary.
A whore and a witch.
Yeah. Oh, you was gonna get walked like a dog. Yeah. Because this is the thing. What my children experienced yesterday inside.
This is walk like a dog.
That church. Because I just want to let y'all know. I got
Sure, you wouldn't have dared said that to that woman's face. You had every opportunity because you like to be like, oh, I'm a big bad motherfucker. I talk this shit and that. Why you didn't go say that shit to her face? You knew what a repass was and all of that. When they came home and showed you the obituary and told why you didn't make it look like a Medea scene and y'all hopped in the car and you went over there and cussed her out and did it live. You could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm just curious why you didn't. But you could get online and talk tough as a motherfucker, but not in that woman's face. I'm just curious as to why you have never said any of this to her face. Because the way you talking, we could tell you've never had this conversation with her. You ain't never wrote her. Well, you probably did the woman-to-woman call, but afterwards, you ain't tried to, you ain't. Now, you're sitting on her about she couldn't come. The kids couldn't come in his house to sit at his table. Have you ever confronted him or her about that, or did you just take it? Because if you said something when both of them was there it probably would have changed because it would have been an adult voicing how they felt about their children being shunned from the house.
But
I got 2 numbers on her. I guess I had them for 2 days now. I guess I'll make a business call in the morning and see if I got the right numbers and see if she wants to give her side of the story.
Witnesses that'll let you know I knew what the fuck you guys were gonna do from day one. That's just, but I got witnesses that'll let you know I knew what the fuck you guys were gonna do from day one.
So if you knew, why you didn't go up there again? Why are you doing a live? You did a series of live streams instead of pulling up to that woman. You could have pulled up to the funeral home. You could have pulled up to the church. You could have pulled up to the repast. You could have pulled up to the cemetery. I'm sure you know where she stayed now. You still could have pulled up. You ain't done shit but talk on YouTube.
You didn't catch me unaware. You didn't catch me unaware. I knew it. But this is the thing. This is the thing that baffles me. How you gonna be mad with me? I'm not the whore that stole the preacher man that had bastard children in Atlanta. That's not me.
She not mad at you because again, the woman could have not put neither one. She could have ignored you and your kids. She put all 5 of y'all in there. So she ain't mad at you. I wouldn't have even told y'all he died. Y'all just would have had to read the newspaper. Somebody would have had to call and tell y'all. And y'all said his side of the family was there, so well, y'all said they were there, but they didn't partake in the funeral arrangements. So that would have been dirty to just not tell y'all, your specific sect of the family. You want an awful lot for a motherfucker. Did you put a quarter on the funeral? Did you send any money with your condolences? Let me help out since you feel so strongly. You talking like you paid some money on these obituaries. I'm gonna just be real. You ain't pay for shit. You ain't entitled to shit. I may be wrong, but I'm just saying if the woman is mad at you, you just like you tell him, not you. Why put you in there? That would have made you. That would have been the worst slight of all, to just not even acknowledge that none of y'all existed. In my book, I could be wrong.
Cathedral Love, where you funeralized him the other fucking day, but you didn't. You married him in the courthouse in South Carolina. While you ran.
Now she already said she can't prove this, but she keeps saying it. Why would she keep saying something? And in the same video, she said, I can't prove it, but her sister and such and such said, you don't know nothing about what them folk did.
Out of Raleigh as a Pentecostal whore. That's what you did. Oh no, this ain't no.
And I just want to point out again, she ain't said this nigga did anything wrong. It's the woman. The man couldn't say no, I'm good. He was attracted to her, man. That's how all this kicked out. No matter how much pussy she offered him, if he wasn't attracted, he wouldn't have took it. He wouldn't have left with her.
Right. No, we're gonna straighten it out now. Because see, this is the thing. You had 8 days to get this shit straight. Only thing you had to do was do right by this paper. That's all you had to do. Do right by this funeral.
I'm sorry, but if I'm mad at you like you claim, fuck doing right by you. And I'm going to just reiterate, you talking like a motherfucker to put some on it.
And do right by this paper. My children haven't done anything to y'all motherfuckers at Delivers Cathedral of Love. Y'all must be out y'all monkey ass mind. You better be glad I didn't come to the church the other day.
You should have. If you felt this strongly about it, you should have.
You're gonna sit there and deny my children?
You a stepper, ain't it? You from the hood, you from the streets, ain't it? You get down, Cheryl ain't no punk. Cheryl ain't going. These are things you said. I'm gonna just say you got punked out.
That bitch ain't from no street. She's straight from the beauty shop. The fuck? I'm on break.
Well, I don't know. If you take a bath in a creek, you kind of from the streets.
Just because she took a bath, just because she had to take baths in the creek. I mean, shit.
And you from the streets.
She was just funky. That's it.
Did they not have no running water?
I don't know why that woman say, because see, this is the thing, Trey. I don't believe a lot of what she says, so I don't know if that woman had to take baths in the creek or not. I don't know.
So she just willing to slander the family like this. And then I'm just disgusted at how in their other video, she's called for Tyler Perry in at least 3 of these videos.
That she think Tyler Perry gonna discover her child.
She just if he heard this, don't nobody want to go ahead.
She might not want Tyler to discover her ass.
She just want the story out. She ain't trying to act. Don't nobody want to hear this story.
That man know how to make up his own damn stories. The fuck.
And just to know, if he did pick up the story, you know, he would talk to the other wife and get her side of the things. That's why I'm gonna reach out tomorrow. She didn't do the DM for her. I'm gonna use them 2 numbers I get and see if that's her.
She ain't gonna want that.
We gotta hear her side of the story because she knows everything he told her about why he left.
People came out of his loins into my vagina, where they grew until I birthed them out into this world.
Wow, we didn't know how kids got here. We didn't know that the kids had to come from his loins into a vagina. We didn't know. Did you know that true? I thought the stork brought babies.
You said what?
Did you know that in order to have kids, that the kids had to come from the man's loins into the woman's vagina?
Trey, no.
Me either. I'm glad Cheryl taught us, though. We learn something new every day.
Keep listening to that bitch, huh? Keep listening.
They are bone of his fucking bones and flesh of his flesh, not you.
She thinks she eating.
Your children are, but you're not. Because the only thing you wanted was the dick. That's it.
And she got it. And that, ma'am, she was the last woman to fuck him. It wasn't you. She's shaking her head and shit.
Let's see. What are children's names? Y'all, welcome to my live. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. I'm a truth teller.
What you say last night when I said, George, I said a lie about to come? You said either it's about to come or one was just told. So that motherfucker said she a truth teller, she had to laugh. Pay attention.
Let's see. What are children's names? Y'all, welcome to my live. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. I'm a truth teller. A lot of times people don't know nothing about that. They don't like the truth. But you know what? It's 2024. Hey, Shelley. Yeah. Those are the children. All right, here we go. Pastor Jones leaves to cherish his memories. His wife, Sandra Jones, with which they have 2 children.
Now, I don't know why she laughed there because I guess, was that a crazy laugh right there, Truth?
What?
Was that a cry? You still on break?
Yeah.
Close the damn refrigerator and clock your ass back in. Stop stealing folk lunch.
I'll be back in a minute.
No, she made her laugh when she started reading. She said, "With leaves his memories to cherish." And she said, "His wife." What the fuck? Why? Why? What was funny about that? Does she still think that she's the wife? And she like, I'm the first wife. I'm the first wife. Is that what she trying to say?
Memories. His wife, Sandra Jones, with which they have 2 children. A daughter, his daughter's name, I'm not going to call her name, and the son, not going to call his name, of the home. From a previous union. It wasn't a union.
See, that's what marriage is, a fucking union. Why is she been true? Now you got to get your ass off break.
What, Trey?
No, this woman is just being fucking petted. She didn't pay shit. Is a
know.
marriage a union? Is a marriage a union?
It absolutely is a union. She just mad because the thing didn't say previous marriage or wife and things of that nature.
Everybody in the church knew what it meant though, when it said from a previous union. We knew.
Yeah, absolutely.
That means marriage, nigga. It didn't say you was a baby mama.
Well, you know she trying to find anything to cry about. That's what she doing.
Sure, I bet you won't go fight that lady. You know where she be at every Sunday.
She ain't finna fight. Trey, shut up. She's not finna fight that lady. That bitch that's sitting on YouTube. She ain't finna fight.
This was Facebook. I don't think she been talking about it on YouTube. No, she don't know about it. Don't know about this woman's lying. I've been getting shared out. 2 shares. 2. It was probably her to her other account.
Union is like, you can have a union with anybody. It wasn't a union. It was a legal, binding marriage contract. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't a union.
That's what I'm pretty sure union is in the vows somewhere. I could be wrong. True!
You're so damn disrespectful. What do you want?
Okay, you've been married before. In the vows, anywhere does the preacher say anything about union during the service?
It depends on the preacher. Our preachers don't say the same thing.
Well, I ain't talking about the extra shit they be talking about. I'm saying when they going through the dear beloved, we gathered here today to, like,
Trey, it don't matter. That our preacher say something different. I done heard a preacher say, God bless his union. I done heard a preacher refer to it as a union. I have.
I need somebody to Google if union is in the marriage vows and stuff, the wedding.
There's no, listen, you cannot, because in 2024, people are writing their own vows. Preachers are adding shit, taking shit away. They're not saying for the woman to obey the husband and things of that nature. You can't Google that, okay? Because people use different shit now. It ain't no standard no more, okay?
Man, I got a question for you. They ain't call her Sister Mary Agnes. She ain't answering you, man. She went back on break. I'm gonna call her like just probably about 45 to 85 seconds. It just depends on if she say something stupid.
His sons, Travoy Jones. Well, Cheryl, what's Travoy's first name? What's your oldest son's first name, Cheryl? Well, his name is Lacey Jones. But he's in the obituary as Travoy Jones? Yeah. Well, Cheryl, why do you think that? She omitted the Lacey.
Because she didn't want the world to know, even though everybody in that damn church know them kids named Lacey. Everybody know it. Everybody in that church knew the kids. They knew them. So they know. You just being a bitch for no reason. I'm standing on there. You just being a bitch. I don't see why you offended. At first, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt until I realized you ain't putting nothing on shit. You don't have no say-so. And if you was really that bothered, you would have went and hit that woman in the mouth. We respect violence. I'm just playing, y'all. Somebody gonna cut that out. They ain't gonna lead it. I'm just playing there. Shout out to the ops for doing it though. I like the publicity.
That old fucking nice nasty. Oh Cheryl, I hate you, bitch. Well, guess what? You big hand, wide back, square bob, Pentecostal, wide.
Hey man. True.
Well, guess what?
What do you want, Trey?
How she gonna call this woman big back and wide eyed and all that? And this her. I didn't sing the woman.
Cause that's what delusional people do. You got to know that this lady is crazy. Why you didn't give me this? I ain't tell you to take. I'm finna hurt.
She didn't say her name, so y'all just do the research. I put it in the thumbnail, but I ain't gonna put her on the big screen. But yeah, she told y'all her name. Do the research. It's in the video. She on Facebook. She got 2 pages. And you know the husband's name too. So this is how you do research on Facebook. It's right quick. Just see that said Lacey Jones' name. She just showed this picture. She just showed this picture. So you type in Lacey Jones and see what picture pop up. And then you start scrolling down the post, and we know his wife's name is whatever she said. I can't, Sandra, Chandra, something. Shirley, I don't fucking know. But whatever her name is, it's going to be Jones because she married to him. And see if she liked any of his posts. And then bam, you go to the page. It's real. It's kind of tedious, but yeah, it works.
You big hand, wide back, square bob,
What's her? Cheryl must not know what she's shaped like. Cheryl must didn't see herself twerking in the video that day. All I can think of is Silly's video with that music.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. When you just sit on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and you talk your shit, and people don't know the other party, or the other party is not around or not speaking, you can sit up and say this type of shit, right? You can sit up and play like you Billy Badass.
I know she won't go fight that lady. I know she won't.
I don't think so neither. Because I think if she was gonna do something, she would have been dead. It's been years. That lady took your man, bitch.
Well, let me go back to the young Shirley though. I just went through my photos that's already in my system, and I found the young Shirley in him. She looked like that lady off of Baby Kids, the girlfriend.
Is that him in the picture? Who is this?
This sure. Hold on, let me.
Who is that in the picture? Him?
Yep.
Wow.
That's Lacey.
I just saw like man comment.
Maybe there's
I just saw man comment.
What? The girl didn't stop. She was in her school with this hairstyle.
I just. Ooh, well, she was cute.
Cheryl shaped like a whole Big Mac box.
She was cute right here. I had that hairstyle. I think everybody had that hairstyle before.
What happened?
She was cute right there.
She was. I said, what happened? You said she was cute. What happened?
I ain't saying she cute now. She just ugly on the inside, so it make her ugly on the outside. And she wear too much makeup.
Now, she don't look like Charlie Horse on him. She look like Charlie Horse now.
She natural right there. She's natural. She don't have all that shit on her face.
Oh yeah, that. And I don't. You think that's a wig?
No, I think that's her hair. It wasn't wigs back
Yeah,
then. That was doing it. That's her hair.
that's the difference.
She natural right there, and she cute. Now he look like a weirdo.
He ended up being a weirdo.
Coastal, wide-eyed.
Shit's got the damn beat stuck in my head.
The second son, Dottie Jones.
That's what you
Lacey,
call
Dottie, in exclamation points. Like, I mean, in parentheses, Dottie Jones. I don't even understand why that was done like that. And Joseph Jones. No, listen. Okay, just for clarity.
And she said in parentheses. Oh yeah, I got you faded like bleach. Oh, Truth, you should talk about that story where the police officer shot the woman in the face. He told her to cut the water off, and she went to cut the pot of water off, and he shot her in the face. I think her name's Shirley or something. I've been hearing people talk about it all day. I just forgot her name. Shirley something.
Where did it
something.
Where did it happen?
I don't know that either. I don't know either. I hadn't looked into it. That's why I said somebody gonna say it in the chat. I'm sure Mad know exactly who I'm talking about. It was a white officer, black woman.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got to type in the search bar, officer shoots woman. Where is your city? She said, hit by city. That don't help us. But I think if you just type that in the Google search bar, it'll pop up. Hold on, there we go. Damn, the video playing is blocked out. I found my Cheryl photo while she talking about people wide and shit. She talking about somebody being wide and big hand. Okay, this one. I don't even think it uploaded all of them. It's fine. Said an error occurred. Big Mac box.
Where you get this picture from?
I think most of these came from Facebook.
Oh God.
Yeah, these Facebook pictures. She talking about some lady.
That's why I love social media. Because instead of having an obituary, I have a digital platform, which will last long.
Where the new obituaries that you said you were going back? Come on out and show us you spent some money and, read it for us.
Oh, I seen this. It's Sonya Massey. I saved that in my watch. Yeah.
I knew it was something with the S.
See, I didn't know the details. I just saw where the cop shot her, but I didn't know the details. I got it in my watch later. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so in here,
and I think the first thing that I saw was something happened with him. He got indicted or charged or something, and that's how it first came across.
Yeah, they charging him. They charging him.
Registered with me at first. Is she still alive?
Oh, let me find out. Hold on.
Because if she is, boy, she finna get paid.
Not possible because he's being charged with murder.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, I didn't know what he was charged with. I just remember him saying him being charged.
Yeah,
could have been assault or whatever the hell.
Damn.
In this section right here, it should have said Lacey Travoy Jones. Lacey Diamante. Because I don't know who the fuck is Dottie Jones. Then it should have.
She don't know. See, that's what I was talking about, True. She don't know who the fuck Dottie Jones is, but I got clips of her saying, I called Dottie.
It's 100,000 clips out of her. I know her calling him that. Yep.
But she don't know who that is.
Lacey Joseph Jones. And then it should have said Ashley. Her name is Ashley. Monet is her middle name. But you've been with Lacey for 20 years and you didn't know that he had 3 sons and all of their names first.
Damn, at least that nigga do long-term relationships. That again, he was with her longer. That's why you mad. Because you count when y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend, and this shit don't count. It only counted when y'all got married. She was married to him longer than you.
Names are Lacey. Do you go back and rewrite my fucking history? Is that what you tried to do? You can't do that.
How? I don't get how she tried to rewrite her history. The middle names, the last names, the nicknames. Probably what he called them was in there. She said y'all were in a union. Everybody knows it's a marriage. What more do you want from me?
Even this is the thing though. Even if everybody don't know that's a union, as far as that paper, the people that was at that funeral know that man was married to Cheryl. Know that their kids came from their union. Is that to me honestly saying the union ain't no big deal. I think that's how they referred to me and Tony in his obituary. To be honest, I really think I believe that. I remember that. I mean, it's not a big as far as the union. A union is a union. You feel me? The lady just want to be mad. She just wants something to fuss about, Trey, and you know that.
She thought that nigga was gonna come home eventually.
There'll be books.
Let me answer Miss Tina. Hey, Miss Marge. So Miss Tina, apparently 2 of the kids after he left and moved to Atlanta, when he left her, 2 of the kids, Monet and I think maybe the baby boy, whoever the middle boy, I don't know, but two of the kids went to Atlanta to stay with him for what 6 months, I think. But yeah, but that's all we heard about the kids being around the stepmother. That's it. That's the only story she tell. Whether the kids was around the stepmother.
Have we heard the kids talk about being around the stepmom?
No. No.
Just her. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you tried to do? You can't do that. There'll be books with Lacey's name in it, ma'am. There'll be books. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is she trying to tell us she writing a book?
She been
Survivor of narcissistic abuse.
She been said that, Tracy. You are a dude. You a dude.
I don't care about this woman. I ain't supposed to remember shit she say.
Well, if you don't sit and listen to this bullshit, then at least you can remember it.
I remember what I need to.
Oh.
She just brought it up right here that she write the book and I'm calling bullshit. If it is, it's gonna be a 10-page kid book. How to do her book.
That lady says she writing a book about her life, period, and she's gonna make money. Money. And Tyler Perry gonna turn it into a movie.
Truth. She can't even get 10 memberships.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what the lady said. I'm not
buy that goddamn book, man. They don't even want to buy your membership. It is. Let me see how much your fucking membership. Never mind. I don't even care.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
I think it's less than $5, or it might be $4.99. But whatever it is, you can't get 10 of it. You want somebody to buy your book, you might not have none. I don't think I've ever seen anybody in your chat with a member badge. I could be wrong because I ain't been over there in a while, but I don't think nobody over there got a a member badge, even the mod, even your cousin. Your cousin won't even buy a membership. That's fucked up. You should really be mad about that and have Anna next time you go live. What's her cousin name? I can't think of it. She called her name. Something with an S. All these folk names start with an S. She went out to eat with her.
Oh, you talking about Big Boo, Sierra?
Yeah. Well, not an S, Sierra. But yeah, you should be mad that Sierra won't even buy a membership. That's terrible.
Join. Shit, her membership. Oh, hell no. No wonder that bitch ain't got no members. Well, wait a minute. She got one. She got one for $99. Then she got one for $9.99, and that includes cosmetic tips. And then she got one for $24.99. That includes prioritizing yourself. And then she got one for $49.99. 101 convo with me.
And what's the first one? You said the first one, what, $4.99?
Which is crazy. Yeah, $4.99 deep laners exclusive.
Well, yeah, that's $5. So, but she don't. I don't think she had.
That bitch got memberships $9.99, $24.99, and $49.99. Girl, you really got to be here.
I just got one price, but But I'm just saying though. I don't think you have any members. I'm laughing saying you ain't got 10, but I don't think you have any because I've never seen nobody with the star on the side of them. Never. Your daughter won't buy a membership. Your son won't buy a membership. Your cousin won't buy a membership. Damn. Think about that. You need to introspect and ask why your kids won't buy your membership. Just even 1 month. Fuck it. They ain't got to be a reoccurring member just one time so you can know what it looked like to have a member. Damn. Ooh, no deep laners. They don't exist.
So you played with me with this obituary, right? You and the cult. Y'all mad.
Bitch, you play.
Y'all mad about what I say about cults and Pentecostals.
They don't listen to you talk about church. They do not. You ain't stopped now one of them members from going to church. You have not converted one person into whatever you believe. They may have already been there, but you ain't converted nobody. I've only converted one person. Well, I'm talking adults. I converted one person. But other than that, yeah, you ain't converted nobody, and it's not a thing that I sought out to do. It just rubbed off on them from being around me and having conversations.
So you took it out on my children. That's what you did.
So according to you, she took it out on you too. Yeah, $49.99, nigga, a 50 piece. You heard me? A 50 to have one-on-one conversation with her. About what, motherfucker? What you gonna do? Sit there and listen to her? She gonna be recording y'all on her iPad, just like she did Q.
That's what you did.
She's the Grabowski Morning Show, Tina.
And the thing was, you didn't catch me by surprise because I knew you were gonna do it. Hey, Shelly, I knew you were gonna do it. I knew that you didn't have enough self-control and discipline not to do that. I knew that because you had power and control, because that's what Pentecostal cults.
That dude that gave you that big super chat, and they sent some more money.
They're intoxicated by control over people. But one thing you don't have control over, you don't have control over the fucking fact that Cheryl has 4 children by Lacey Jones. And they are his legitimate children, and they were not born in adultery in a fucking fest, you Pentecostal whore.
How you know her kids were born out of a... Ma'am, you... Okay, you're saying they weren't divorced. Y'all weren't divorced, but y'all was separated for years at this point, probably. And you said when they came back, you was about to get married to the white man. You were committing adultery as well, if we're going by what rule you trying to apply. And as Truth pointed out, you said the man asked you for the divorce. You didn't ask for the divorce none of the time because you thought he was coming back. You sent the kids down there, but you ain't sending them divorce papers down there. Make that make sense. Say something, Truth.
What the hell you want me to say? You said it.
That was a jam right there. You sent them kids down there for 6 months, but you didn't send them damn papers. You could have put the papers in the kid backpack if you didn't want to pay the bill. If you didn't want to buy the book of stamps to send it, you could have put it in their backpack.
Not putting the divorce papers. Listen, not doing that. Not putting the divorce papers in the backpack.
I'm just, if she didn't want to pay the, you know what I'm saying, go down there put by the stamps.
She did not want no divorce. She let that man move all the way to another state, and she stayed married to him all the way up for 9 years till he moved back and asked for a divorce. She didn't want no divorce. Somebody she was finna marry Kurt. How you was finna marry Kurt and you wasn't even divorced? Girl, bye.
Because she was committing adultery.
She married Kurt after that man asked her for that divorce. Sure, no, I know. That's why that bitch, she know I know her. She married Kurt because that man asked her for a divorce.
And I'm telling you, she was still going to church after that. After it.
That's what you can't control. Absolutely no communication with my children the whole fucking time. And then you say, and the Pentecostal zealots say, all of them, every minister associated with the fuckery that you did is putting a bad light on you and that church. And guess what? But it's a long legacy of all the fucked up.
Cheryl, they don't care. You ain't stopped them from getting nothing. Their money has not stopped because you disgruntled. I promise you.
Don't text me no more. Don't text me no more. You are blocked, sir. You blocked. Don't text me no more.
I'm on to your game, G. You can't
you ain't on the shit because I ain't playing no more. Don't text me no more.
I'm on to you.
Don't text me no more.
You text me first. That's how you gave yourself up.
Things that you guys have been doing the whole fucking time, validating my entire story from the fucking beginning. Oh, this is a place, God's house, where morals and ethics don't exist. We just do what the fuck we want. Because we love power and control.
Ma'am, no matter what religion you are, if you are a religious person, you're imperfect. There are no perfect people sitting in the church, which is why they go all the time to ask for forgiveness. I don't know why you act like they're supposed to be perfect because they believe in God, even though you believed in God and you were not perfect. You still believe in God and you're not perfect. And if you say you don't believe in God, you're still not perfect because look how you're lashing out now. This isn't morality on display.
We're a whole bunch of fucking narcissists that really don't have no morals and ethics. Everything is about the show. Well, my children show up to the funeral, all except for one. He had a flat tire. Just in case y'all were worried about what Lacey Diamante was doing. He's on the side of the road. And thank God he didn't make it. Because of what my other 3 experienced and what they came back and told me,
Truth, are you buying that? He couldn't make the funeral because he was on the side of the road and none of his brothers and sisters would come pick him up and then fix the tire after the funeral?
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. Now, I don't believe she's lying about the baby having a flat tire, but I just don't understand why nobody went and got him. I don't understand why he missed the whole service because I guess he caught the flat on the way. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Baby, that's what he told her. He probably just didn't want to go. But yeah, that nobody would pick him up, and then and then how long does it? So what was he waiting on? AAA? He didn't have a spare. You couldn't call an Uber, even though the funeral still going on. The tire, if you didn't have a spare, you can always handle it when you get back. Your family will be there with the car to take you to the tire shop and all that good stuff.
See, this is the thing. Cheryl's children with Lacey are legitimate. Your children are bastards and you're the fucking whore.
But where's her morality?
See, this is the thing. Cheryl's children with Lacey are legitimate. Your children are bastards and you're the fucking whore. I really believe that you have an illegitimate marriage. We'll see about that when I go to Social Security. We'll see.
But you already said it happened. You said you believe, but you don't know, but you've said it several times. You don't get no Social Security. It's about they're not gonna talk to you, ma'am. Especially when it's concerning him. Oh, you're not the wife. Nope. They're not gonna talk to you. She done already sent the paperwork in. What are you talking about?
It's legitimate. If you've been lying, because you say he's been your man for 20 years. No, you was his whore for about 12. And then you married. But I think your crazy ass married him.
You was his whore for 12.
Okay, Trey.
It's crazy.
Trey. Let me finish answering your question. So I do believe that maybe that the son caught a flat on the way. What I don't understand is why didn't nobody go and get him? Why he didn't call someone to come and pick him up? Like you said, pick him up, leave the car, go to the funeral, and get the car fixed afterwards. That I don't understand. But I do believe that he caught a flat. I just don't understand why ain't nobody go get him.
The 3 experience and what they came back and told me. See, this is the thing. Cheryl's children with Lacey are legitimate. Your children are bastards and you're the fucking whore. I really believe that you have an illegitimate marriage. We'll see about that when I go to Social Security. We'll see. And if it's legitimate, if you've been lying, because you say he's been your man for 20 years. No, you was his whore for about 12. And then you married. But I think your crazy ass married him before that, Miss Crazy.
Now, who seem like they mad? They're going through all this to see if I got the rights to anything he got coming. If I'm the actual wife, who mad? It's been 20 years.
Yeah, because everybody been talking about your ass getting crazy forever.
You acknowledge the 20 years by saying she was his whore for 12. You was his whore for the same amount of time then, weren't you?
And then you got the religious zealots that over there.
You bore a couple kids before y'all ever got married, man. And you was already in the church. So if you had your second child while you was in the church and you still wasn't married, how are you sitting up here talking about this woman? I'm confused. In order.
That fuckery that happened the other day. No, I'm not gonna give you. I don't give a damn how bad you grieve. That's not my.
Go fight him. She ain't heard these words. Go fight him. But she may hear him. I'm a call. She ain't respond to the DMs. I got to get my investigative journalist voice ready. Hi, let's speak to Sandra. I got to get it ready. What am I going to tell her? Hey, do you know Cheryl Grabowski? Or Cheryl Jones? She had some, let me remember that time step. I have it ready by the time I called her. I can just play it for her on the phone. If she had to say any comment. That's all I really need. Any comment.
It's crazy. Yeah, because everybody been talking about your ass being crazy forever. And then you got the religious zealot.
Bitch, we call you crazy. I mean, you laughing. You said everybody in the church crazy anyway, so why would it be different?
Sit over there and hold that fuckery that happened the other day.
Everybody in the church didn't have nothing to do with the obituary. Unless something else took place that I'm unaware of.
No, I'm not gonna give you. I don't give a damn how bad you grieve. That's not my concern. You had one assignment, one, when it came to my children, was to just show respect. That's all you had to do, and put their names in there. Not only did you not put their names in there right, you had nothing to do with them the whole time. Somebody might say, well, sure, she didn't owe them anything. She's a motherfucking Christian.
You still don't owe them anything, ma'am. Christians are the most judgmental people in the world. They don't be in the world because the world is full of sin, ma'am. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe her kids shit.
Don't tell me that
True. She's a motherfucking Christian.
You stop. That lady crazy.
Are you still on break, bro? It's an hour and 19 minutes into the show. You said you were taking a 15.
I am not on break. I've been talking. You ain't even allowed me to take a break, sir.
I know.
And you on break because you smacking in my damn ear.
But I'm still talking.
Oh, God.
Christian. Put their names in there right. You had nothing to do with them
Listen to this,
the whole time. Somebody might say, well, sure, she didn't owe them anything. She's a motherfucking Christian.
Sillis, you're a Christian. Are you perfect? Do you cut up sometime and cuss a motherfucker out? Are Christians not allowed to be petty? Are Christians not allowed to be spiteful? Are Christians not allowed to be mean? Are they not allowed to bleed? Are they not allowed to sin and repent? Because even if she's a motherfucking Christian, she gets a chance to repent and say she's sorry. Don't she?
Don't tell me that I don't know what a Christian and who a Christian is supposed to be.
You don't. There is no mold for what a Christian's supposed to be. Because everybody's individuals. So why would everybody be a Christian the same way? Don't tell me I don't know. True, she talking to you. She had just said your name.
Whole time. Somebody might say, well, sure, she didn't owe them anything. She's a motherfucking Christian.
Woo! Then she started blinking hard.
Don't tell me that I don't know what a Christian and who a Christian is supposed to be. You don't get to go to church every Sunday and stand in the position of a wife and a first lady, and you don't have the decency.
Bruh, she went to church this past Sunday. Like yesterday, she was at church. What do you mean she don't get to? She don't get the right. She do. It was her church. And so if they ain't have a church, then there is no first lady. They were just members. But yeah, this is a life coach, Sillis. The life coach need to go back to the life coach. She tripping. She lost it on this one.
To have a conversation with his children and stand there and confess and profess that you a woman of God and that you a first lady. You a fucking fraud.
She did not have to talk to those people. I'm sorry, those are your kids, not hers. Get over it. It doesn't make her a mean person. It's a lot of people that are like this. Don't make them mean. It's not what you would do, but I guarantee you ain't had no conversation with her kids ever. Look how you talk about it. You call them bastards. You saying one of them disabled. You said it's a curse.
She's wrong for that.
One point.
She's so wrong for that. I cannot believe that woman sat down and talked about them children like that. I can't believe that shit. That was so wrong.
She ain't said that about your kids.
Right, ain't no excuse in the world for that. None. That's crazy.
You mentally ill, nasty, stinking, fucking whore.
She need to introspect.
The fucking shame that I crown you with and anybody else who tried to honor your funky ass. Tired of y'all immoral ass fucking people.
What I said?
Go whoop somebody then. Man, all you gotta do is go slap, fool. Other than that, you just talking shit, huh?
You know that lollipop kid ain't finna go whoop nobody.
I'm saying church was open yesterday. She could have slid through and handed out some ass whoopings. Instead, no, YouTube.
Nah, she ain't finna do nothing. That lady ain't finna do nothing. She is not finna do nothing.
A bunch of narcissists that don't have one fiber of decency in your fucking body, clothed in Christian.
So this is decency, and you're not a narcissist.
Christianity and the cloak of righteousness, but it ain't real. You can get his Social Security. You were married to him for 10 years. I know. Thank you, Walker.
Why did that woman lie to her like that? Then she gonna say, I know.
You good, Silas. It's okay, boo. Hey, me, Monica. Child, you surprised.
Is there any truth to that statement?
That
motherfucker said, I know.
I labored with Lacey. Day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. And the only thing that I wanted for him was for him to change. That's it. Now, my children laid their father to rest. They went and said their goodbyes. They treated y'all nice. That's a reflection of their mother. They were raised right.
They treated them nice. They just didn't say nothing. Well, his wife didn't say anything. You said the other side of the family was there, and your son said he enjoyed seeing the side of the other family and talking and fellowshipping. So the only person that didn't say anything is the wife. Are you mad about that? And she's still the wife. I can't say somebody's hurting more than the other, but she grieving just like your kids were grieving. just like everybody in the church was grieving. Did she talk to anybody else? That's key. Was she secluded from everybody? That's key. We don't know. Or are you, if she did that to everybody, why are you mad? And as we heard, it seemed like you said she ain't let nobody, none of his folks play in the funeral. And so it seemed like she was standoffish with everybody. Or not even standoffish, she was introspecting, she was secluded. Like you said, you had to deal with raising kids by yourself. She had to do all of that while planning the funeral. And having to explain to her kids that their father's dead. And one of them is young, I think. I'm not sure. Not young, but still. The other one, you said she got to change his diaper. So that's a handful there. It's a lot to process. And you complaining about little simple shit. Because you still in love and you can't let go.
But what y'all did to them over in that service, this is what I'm saying to the people about the church. The church. God, y'all better hope God is what y'all say he is versus what I say. We'll all find out after a while. Mm-hmm. Because all them numbers that y'all get in when y'all around each other and then y'all hit them organ keys and y'all feel some type of way, that's one thing. But when you get by yourself and it's time for you to loose the ghost, to let the ghost go on your own, when the choir ain't there, when the bishops ain't there, when the evangelists ain't there, when the ushers not there, when the honor bearers is
she preaching,
when you got to lay your body down and you got to go and do work, there's a whole horse of another color.
Would you go to her church, Silas?
The church, that cult, is a terrible thing. People say, sure, you got church trauma. Listen, when you are dealing with people who have no morals, no empathy, no character, no fiber of goodness in their body, and a broken...
And that's everybody in that one church. Fuck all churches. We just gonna go to the one you keep talking about. That's all the members of that church. That's how they are. They ain't got no morals, no empathy. And you know this how? You know all of them? You all of them. Every last one. Interesting.
In a GPS, and they always, in the name of Jesus, in the name. Make you want to throw up.
So why do you keep doing it? You be straight out singing gospel songs and shit. Sing the whole first verse and the hook. Why?
You shun my...
At least you stop singing that stupid ass good morning song.
Children at that funeral, and you have two bastards.
What?
You shun my children at that funeral, and you have two bastards.
Ooh, my God, today.
Yeah, so Silas, that's on my video titled Cheryl Goes Live with the Driest, Maddest Wig Ever, talking about nothing and looking for sympathy part 5, and you can find that clip around the 44:29 mark for your records, for your reporting.
You shun my children.
And now she fanning the shit out of her face with the obituary, like she in church.
At that funeral, and you have two bastards. Not my kids. And then the clergy surround you like you right. It was an opportunity for you to right your wrongs.
She wasn't wrong. You act like she told him to get the fuck out. She didn't say anything. And it's wrong for people
You're
to
not.
come up
You're
to
not
her
catching
and
it.
give
No, no, no.
condolences.
You're not getting it, sir. You're a man. She's not talking about. She's talking about right and the wrong of the woman going off and marry her husband. She's not talking about the wrong she did in the church that she thinks she did in church. She's saying she had one opportunity to right her wrong of running out with that man by putting those kids' names in the obituary. Right. Okay.
But I
Yeah.
guess she threw me off when she was talking about the clergy that surrounded her. And
Yeah. Yeah.
cause she ran off, so the clergy wasn't there in Atlanta. That was in Raleigh. She'd been talking about the funeral, so she threw me off.
Yeah, and
But
see, she got an issue with the people of the church because the people of the church cut it down, sugar love. She got a issue with the people in the church, including the bishop and the dude parents and stuff, because they backed them up when they got together. Like I think she feel like the church supposed to been shun them because of what they did, but they didn't. They bagged them. You feel
they
me?
ain't put him out. They forgave. They ain't put him out the church. They just forgave him and kept going. What did she want them to do? If they did put him out the church, then what? They were gonna stop them from being together. So
They
in
left
this instance,
anyway. They left. They ran. They didn't come back. They didn't come back to 9 years later. They left and went to Atlanta.
so she want the clergy to be mad because she mad about some shit 20 years later and not give her no condolences. They're supposed to
I
be like,
think
girl, we know 20 years ago you did some fuck shit, even though that ain't our business. We know
mhm.
you gotta raise these kids, but we mad at you about this shit. That's not our
Mhm.
business. We can't say my condolences. Now here's the question. When the clergy walked up and did all that, did the kids walk up? Or is it supposed to be on the adult because she's the adult to speak? Because did they try to speak? I need to know if they tried to speak or not. Do you remember Omni saying anything about that?
I don't remember him saying nothing about that. He don't talk about the experience like she does. She talks like them people treated the kids like shit, and that's not. He said it was I guess that
He
lady
said it was
didn't.
he said it was a pleasant experience except for the obituary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So we ain't got from him what she got.
And she wasn't there.
Right. Right.
And you couldn't fucking do
But
it.
Sierra probably was there. Did she speak to Sierra?
I don't
You
know, but
still did
I don't
wrong.
know, but Sierra is the niece of Lacey. Sierra is the blood niece of Lacey. And according to what I heard on her live stream, see that man was Sierra's favorite uncle. He was her favorite uncle. Hmm.
No, did it.
That's why if she loved for if that's why I say she don't give a fuck about people, right? Not only is that her children's father that she's doing this, against, but she claims she loves Sierra, and that's Sierra's favorite uncle, and she's doing all this. You know, you gotta think like how do I know they probably, because I know me and I know, my mama choose to do something. It is what it is. But how do you think they really feel about what she's doing? Like, honestly, I'm talking about the
Well,
kids and
you could
Sierra.
tell this. You could tell the son he ain't like it, but he said she got her right to, but he didn't like it.
I mean, if you care about those kids, you care about Sierra. I mean, you gotta let your personal, you know what I'm saying, whatever you got going on with that man, concerning that man and his wife, let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go.
You should have wrote this shit in your book and not came on Facebook with
I
it. It's
thought
on
she had got
YouTube now.
past all this shit with her introspection and her life coach. I thought she was
But she
past
spent a
all of
lot of
this.
money for. She said she
I
spent a
thought.
lot of money on that life coach.
Mm.
But the narcissist can't change. This is why I teach on narcissism. That is,
well, if you're a narcissist and you said you have traits, how is it that you change if a narcissist can't change?
why I talk about narcissism and ministry. What they did is an abomination. Low morals. Low.
What's funny is she act like she the only one with this story. She act like she's the only one with this story where the love was gone. Because she's saying Lacey didn't love her. And she mad he left. So she wanted the nigga that didn't love her to stay there. But she was miserable. But she wanted him to stay there, not leave. Because I said earlier, he did you a favor then, sis, if he wasn't loving you no more.
Values, no ethics, no character, just cult. Just we're going to band together, Cheryl, and we're going to get you. We're going to do this to your children. We're going just like in the story of the 10.
Okay, well, we're just gonna say we know two of your kids are non-believers because we heard Monet saying y'all supposed to be training. Y'all could never get me in y'all church. So we know two of your kids are non-believers, but we've heard them disrespect you. Where's the morality in whatever they have going? We've heard your grandchild disrespect you. So whatever you teaching, whatever morals and values and shit you teaching, it's not rubbing off on the youth. It's just not.
Commandments in Moses, when the Pharaoh stricken Moses, y'all.
Ma'am, what her daughter throwing her face through some noodles?
Hot noodles.
They probably was shrimp flavor. You got some shrimp flavored noodles thrown in your face by your daughter, man. What type of morals and morality are you teaching? What are you doing? Would you consider your kids narcissists? And if you consider them narcissists for that type of behavior, would you say they can't change? Nigga, you can't even. You be mean as hell to your grandbaby on live. But you showed that light-skinned nigga with the good hair off. I would have too, I'm just saying. He did have some good hair, true. I was jealous.
Child.
Remember, and he
What?
That was a
from every podium and every hot.
That was a pathetic display. That I was ashamed for her.
Cheryl didn't go to the funeral because she had to watch all them damn grandbabies. She was the babysitter that day.
Lord.
She told her she was going. Well, I think we shamed her though, but it was a little bit of shame, and she had to watch the babies. She volunteered to watch the babies after I shamed her and said the world gonna be like, what? You didn't go see your mama get buried because the church hurt, but you finna walk up in there for this nigga who you said didn't love you no more and left you in the worst place of your life? Oh, nah, we were gonna crucify your ass. Better have watched them kids.
Place. I will stricken and take your name down. I will take your legacy from.
What? So one Facebook video, is gonna tarnish her name and stricken her legacy. Why? What truth? Why? Where's her morality at? Where's her empathy?
That's not gonna happen. See, because this is the thing. She's been speaking on them people. She has. And she goes over to Facebook and do it because she know them people, along with all the rest of them people that look at her Facebook. But she's been doing this for years, and that man still. You see what it said on this thing? Legacy, the life and legacy. I mean, she can't do it.
No,
It
she
is
talking
what it
about
is.
the wife. She talking about the wife.
Well, she can't. But what I'm telling you is, if she ain't done it yet, and she been talking about him and the wife for years, why would it matter now? And he's gone. And but even with the wife, who gives a fuck what you go on Facebook and say, or what you can't ruin this lady's life. She cannot ruin that lady's life, no matter how much she wants to do it. She can't.
Why would she want to tarnish her legacy though and stricken
And
it?
because it's supposed to be her legacy. See, you still a man, and you don't understand. That woman is mad because her and the Lacey, they were supposed to have that legacy together. It was supposed to be them, not
From
Shirley.
what it looks like, it looked like they were normal people. It ain't like he was no damn TD Jackson. Nothing. They look like normal motherfucking people.
But still, it is what it is. That was her
Uh,
husband. That was her life. That was her
I
legacy.
I guarantee them folk
Infamous,
church
where the
was.
hell you been, Infamous? What in the
I,
hey, Infamous?
hey, infamous. I guarantee they church was little as hell because they
Well,
would
I
have
told
buried.
you.
They would have
I
had the
told
service
you.
at their church, not
I,
a bigger church.
I told you where to go look for the a sample of the sermons and things of that nature.
I don't have to go look. I know. I'm just saying. If he had his own church and it was popping and it was nice size, the funeral would have been at his church, not at somebody else's. That just this how I know that was that these normal people. She act like this woman like was like they turned into millionaires or some shit. Man, you said y'all was struggling when y'all had the ministry. You said he had bums and you had a couple of your friends from the hair store or what the beauty shop. Y'all wasn't getting no tats. Y'all wasn't breaking in no dough.
We're going to do this to your children. We're going just like in the story of the Ten Commandments in Moses, when the Pharaoh stricken Moses, y'all remember? And he said from every podium and every height in the story,
Listen to this shit. And then she gonna hit y'all with the she gonna hit y'all with the Bible verse where I talk about how they wicked it ain't real and they need to wake up. But she hit them with this jet. I feel you.
low ones, low.
But you actually think you gonna stricken somebody. You believe somebody got stricken in this story for real.
No ethics, no character, just cult. Just we're going to band together, Cheryl, and we're going to get you. We're going to do this to your children. We're going just like in the story of the Ten Commandments in Moses, when the Pharaoh stricken Moses, y'all remember? And he said, from every podium and every high place, I will stricken and take your name down. I will take your legacy from you. That's what the saints and the bishops and the junior bishops and the first lady, that's what they did.
Oh, you said they changed your legacy. No, they didn't. You kept preaching. We got that all wrong, truth. We just pontificated. It's okay. Fuck sure. But they didn't tarnish your legacy. You still had a church after that nigga left. You could have created your own legacy. You could have been like that lady bishop over there you loathe. You ain't have it in you though, did you? Did you? You couldn't do it. Oh. That's part of her anger too. She failed as the first lady. When he left, she thought she could do it. She was like, that bishop lady can do it. If she can do it, I can.
Hey, bring me a piece of Pt2 from the corner store.
Ew.
What?
Did you say bring you a pick? They don't sell that shit in Cali.
They do. They sell pickle pig feet everywhere.
Motherfucking pickle pig feet.
They sell them everywhere. Don't shut the hell up. Thank you, Gabe.
Gabe live in Beverly Hills. You're not gonna find any fucking Peppa Pig feet. I would like to see that shit. I want to see that shit.
At the Beverly Hills. He gonna find it for me. He gonna find it. He said they do have them at the corner store. See, he going out of Beverly Hills to go to the corner store.
No, he not.
He is.
He lying.
You had one thing to do. Just one. Treat my children with respect because they hadn't done anything to you. You were mad at me for going down the road with my husband, fucking and sucking, an ordained minister.
Why would she be mad at you and she took your nigga? I'm just confused. Why would... Could you explain to me why the side chick is? She wasn't even the side chick. Could they were separated according to her? Could you give me any reason to why she would be mad and she won't?
Infamous, I just saw your comment, sweet. I hope you feel better. Praying for you, sis. But listen, Mimonka, send me some, Mimonka. Trey, listen, you're not gonna make me sit here and make sense of this narc. I'm not finna. It's too late to be racking my brain now. Listen.
One.
You know that if this lady actually thinks she won, she wouldn't be doing this shit. Now, see, this is the thing. In my situation, in my marriage, getting out, I think I won. I absolutely think I won. I've been winning and will still continue to win. That's why you would never catch me doing no shit like this. Huh? That woman is not over it. I keep trying. Why you not listening to me?
I just want to know why this woman think that the current wife is mad at her. She the current wife.
Because she has to believe
years. She had her own kids.
She has to believe that for herself, just like she has to believe that lie she told when she said them children told her that the man lip quiver every time they mention her name. Just like she has to believe that she set up and said, somebody sent me the clip and I told that person don't ever text me again. Sent me a clip of that lady saying she feels like that man still loved her when he died. She said it. I have the clip. She said, I believe Lacey still loved me when he died. Now you tell me that's a woman that's over that man. I'm not finna play with you. Not finna play.
Yeah, cause I don't even think none of my baby mamas was mad when I had other kids. They had just had them for kids.
And then had 2 children out of wedlock. Then you bring your ass back here and then bury him in...
You had 2 out of wedlock.
10 years. And then do a few fucking and sucking, an ordained minister, and then had 2 children out of wedlock. Then you bring your ass back here and then bury him in 10 years and then do a...
He left the church though, so he quit. But I guess because he was... So why you don't hold him to a higher standard? Because he was an ordained minister. She was.
And that's the thing. That's the whack part about it, Trey. She puts all the blame of what them 2 grown people did on that woman. He bears no blame. You see, you got to pay attention to the verbiage. She said that woman took him, made him go and make a life with her and make them cheer. That lady made him. He has no blame. She made him not deal with his kids. She made him. You ain't been paying attention to this lady's word. She is delusional as a fuck. And she don't put no responsibility of any of this on that man. It's all about that woman. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And for $50, you could talk one-on-one with her.
Funeral and put my children's name in this obituary any kind of way, excommunicate them, refuse to deal with them because you said you were burying and you was organizing a funeral? Are you out your goddamn mind? Any kind of way, excommunicate them, refuse to deal with them because you said you were burying and you was organizing a funeral?
Now, how do you know she said that? That's not something you would get up and say at the funeral. Did you hear Omni mention anything of that nature? Oh.
Respect, because they hadn't done anything to you. You were mad at me for going down the road with my husband, fucking and sucking, an ordained minister, and then had 2 children out of wedlock. Then you bring your ass back here and then bury him in 10 years and then do a funeral and put my children's name in this obituary any kind of way, excommunicate them, refuse to deal with them because you say you were
12 and 10 is 22, boo-boo.
burying and you was organizing a funeral? Are you out your goddamn mind?
Man, if she had never talked to your kids, why would it be any different? She called one, said, let your siblings know your father passed. If she's never talked to him, what would be different? But you can't say she ain't never talked to him, but you said I'm still just curious. You sent your kids to this evil woman. You said she was evil and all of it. She was a witch. She was a Pentecostal whore running up and down, and you sent your kids there for 6 months.
But yes, you are. There are many hundreds, if not thousands of people in Raleigh that know this story as I tell it because they know the truth.
And nobody gives a fuck except for you. Ain't you or none of your people in slid. That's all I'm saying. Your daughter was there. If she felt that slighted, she could have said something too. I don't get all the mouth from both of y'all on the internet, but one of them was right there and you could have been slid. You know the location. Everybody know the load. You and Monet could have slid together. There's just a lot of mouth on the internet. I don't get it. She could have voiced her frustrations there. She was ready to walk out, but she's an adult and she couldn't verbalize herself at that moment. We as Black folk don't give a fuck about voicing our frustrations where we at loud the motherfucker. Who cares if it's a funeral? Y'all got me fucked up. That didn't happen before. Fights didn't broke out at funerals. That's what I'm saying. It couldn't have been that offensive that niggas waited till a day later to respond on the internet. Because in this video, you keep saying what y'all did the other day. So it could have been a day or two. But nothing in real time.
Children know the truth. All 4. I did a live the other day on Facebook, and I talked about what I thought about Lacey and him going into the spirit world, him being perfect and new. He paid for what he did here in that body. That body.
She forgave that nigga for touching her family.
It's over there in the ground. All of his offenses, everything he's ever done is in the ground too. His spirit, the person that he came into the world as, that person is ascended. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's out your fucking jail, you fucking wit.
And I know you ain't gonna let that slide, Truth.
What the hell you want me to say? This woman is just, what the hell you want?
She happy this man is dead. Cause he ain't with her no more. I didn't hurt Silas and order Silas. Drop your ass out. I need you to report. Silas, do you hear this shit? She is glad this nigga is dead and no longer here because he ain't with your ass no more. Oh, I bet you would have said that in her face, she'd have whooped your ass. You would have had a well-whooped ass. You would have said that shit in that woman's face. So that's 48. Oh, 09. Let me just take a picture. I'm not remember this shit. I don't even remember the first one I told Cities, but it's going to be in the transcript, so it's cool.
The person that he came into the world as, that person is ascended. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's out your fucking jail, you fucking witch. I want you to deal and live with every day of your life knowing that the only thing that you wanted from him was that dick.
So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me this lady ran off with this man to another state, made a life, made children, you know, children, and things of that nature, and was with this
man. You sent your kids to
for 20 years until the day he died, and all she wanted from him was dick. She had dick. What? Girl,
well, apparently he wanted to give it. He could have left her like he left you. She was hoping that marriage failed. It didn't. 20 long years, Cheryl. 20 long years. Longer than you and him.
Knowing that the only thing that you wanted from him was that dick.
You know what? That's why she kept them goddamn. That's why she makes sure to say that she met him at 10 so she could say she been with him longer. She's known him longer.
And what's sickening, when she talk about the years, now, she talk about the years that they were married, because legally they were married for 23 years, but they was not together for 23 years. That's the sick part about it. The bitch don't even defend
Showing the fuck dude.
The 23 years is the 23 years they was legally married on paper, but they was not together for 23 years. They was not. He was in Atlanta for 9 years of the marriage.
Well, according to her, it was 12. She said they 12 and 8. She said she was the whore for 12 years and married for 8. So that would be the 20. That would be their 20 years together. And she count them 12, 13 years of her damn marriage. That's crazy work. That is fucked up. She said, I'm gonna get all my time. You don't get no pictures for this shit, ma'am. You were married from what, 21 to 31?
And then deal with your children as a single mother, like I did.
Ooh.
Now you walk and talk, and then deal with your children as a single mother, like I did. Now you walk and talk, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he did here in that body. That body is over there in the ground. All of his offenses, everything he's ever done is in the ground too. His spirit, the person that he came into the world as, that person is ascended. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's out your fucking jail, you fucking witch. I want you to deal and live with every day of your life knowing that the only thing that you wanted from him was that dick.
Okay, Gabe, I'm on the way. My God, they let it cry.
And deal with your children.
She missed that dick. She missed it, y'all. She missed it. I'm talking about she mad. She is mad, baby.
She had to look at her eye when she said it.
Baby, this is crazy, baby. She worse than Glenn Close on Fatal Attraction, bitch. Girl, you is gone. You
that dick. That's all you wanted. And we don't even know how long they was together when the kids allegedly heard this.
I don't believe it. I don't believe them kids heard. I don't believe that shit. That's
But
just
they ain't
me.
tell it. But they ain't tell her about it till she was an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Until he died.
Yeah, and
They ain't
that's
come.
when
They didn't come home until it.
Ashley Monet is the one that told it, and she didn't tell it. Back there around yonder when it happened, she told it after the man passed, and they were sitting around talking about him. Yep, that's it.
Single mother, like I did. Now you walk and talk like I did. You go through the trials and tribulations like I did. You got two, I had four. You walk that walk, bitch, and you walk it right.
You said your mama helped you raise your 4 kids. So if her mom is alive, I'm sure she gonna get the same type of assistance that you get.
You didn't have no empathy for my.
His family didn't help you, and if not, why you ain't mad at them? You was mad at her, not him or his family.
You walk that walk, bitch, and you walk it right.
Who she cussing? Sure.
You didn't have no empathy for my children, and I don't have no empathy for you. Not one.
That's morality on display right there on a high level. That is high level morality. What it do, Jay?
Fucking stitch.
A stitch? I thought you just called her bitch. Oh shit! The grandbaby said, "Are you okay?" Oh shit! Not the "Are you okay?"
I know that baby wasn't listening to her. You lying. You is lying. You lying.
Let me slow it down. The baby said, "Are you okay?"
I know you lying.
Go over there. Money, get them.
Are you okay?
She said, "Go over there."
Monet, get them.
That is crazy. My God, today.
Great morality going there, Cheryl. Great morality. Since you the morality police.
And she over there talking about
Thank you for the start.
what she just said.
She talking about that dick. And she called out all types of bitches.
This
and
is
dead.
sad.
And that's that baby granddaddy.
I didn't know y'all could send me stars. Y'all send some stars. I don't have any empathy for you. Somebody said, well, sure is a reflection of you, so let it be.
So then you can't talk shit about what the church do. So let it be with them. If the churches are cutting all of that, so let it be. Why the fuck you get to judge them? This shit is crazy.
So let it be. Yes, it's a reflection of me. What else did you think I was going to do when you slight my children? Did you think I didn't realize or I wouldn't notice or that I didn't understand what was going on? Did you think? Do you not know?
So you made it up in your head. Because you still can't say what she did. Everybody in the church knew who the kids was, just like everybody in the church knew y'all was married. Everybody in the church, from where she knew what daddy called them. They know what daddy called them. The Jones side of the family know what they called them. And I'm sure it was every last name that was in the obituary. I'm sure they didn't call all of them Lacey when all 3 of them were in the room or all 4 of them. They had to have a way to differentiate, just like George, the 3rd and the 2nd, and they had to call them like that. Because if you just say George, 10 motherfuckers gonna look up in his house. Same with y'all household. When you said Lacey, it's 4 motherfuckers that can look up. So you had to say Dottie or Travoy or the other name. Why is you playing with these people? You being petty as a motherfucker. That truth, did you think about it that way?
I think about it the way I think about it, and I thought about it, and I still think the same
That was
way.
a yes or no. I ain't
No, that
telling you to
wasn't
change your mind. I
you gonna
just was
stop.
asking, did you see it from all sides?
You gonna stop hollering at me for one
You
thing,
got
sir.
an attitude with me.
I don't care. I don't care. I can have an attitude all I want, sir. And this is the thing. You not gonna change my motherfucking mind when I say that
Look here, Cheryl. I'm not trying to change your mind.
I said what the fuck I said. She disrespected those kids by not putting their legal government name. I don't give a fuck what they call them on the streets. I don't give a fuck what they call them at the family barbecue. I don't give a fuck what they call them at the neighborhood pool. She was supposed to put their legal government name on that motherfucking obituary. I said what the fuck I said, Trey.
You still didn't answer my question after all of that pontification.
Why you over hollering at me and shit of that nature? You gonna lower your tone. Now,
my tone was low when I asked, did you think of it that way? You
can't make me think of something the way you think of something or the way she think of something. Oh, you motherfuckers crazy. That lady ain't had no business disrespecting them children.
See, you need to outro spit.
I'm on intro, outro, and in the middle and tell you what
I'm just saying,
I said.
You ain't never.
My mind.
So picture it, Cicely. Cheryl just came out.
Would put my children nicknames in a motherfucker obituary. The fuck? Put their names in there like their names was given to them.
It was only one nickname. Everybody else had their middle name. But just picture it, Cicely.
See how listen, y'all see how
can you picture it, Cicely? Picture it, Cicely. The Jones family sits down after a day, they eating biscuits and macaroni and shit of that nature. And Cheryl says, Lacey, how was your day? And 4 niggas just start talking.
Trey, that's not the point.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What if she had just said Lacey Jones 3 times and Ashley Monet or Monet?
No,
what if she just said Lacey Jones 3 times?
If she had just, it was 4 children, Trey, 4. If she had just put the children, put Lacey, the middle name, and the last name. Lacey, the middle name, and the last name. Lacey, the middle name, and the last name. Ashley Monet, and the last name. Simple. Simple as fuck. Simple.
They charge by the letter, G.
No, the fuck they don't. No, the fuck they don't. And you can't make it right. I don't give a fuck. You can have your opinion, I can have mine. Everybody looking at it like it's so minute. It's not minute. It's not minute when it comes to respect and the fact that was them children daddy, and that's the least you could have done. You not communicate with the children. You not allowing them to have any parts in planning the funeral. You already shunning them. You already treating them like they don't fucking exist. You mean to tell me you couldn't put their correct names in the motherfucking obituary? That calls for a bitch to get cut.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why she? So she should have slid.
She should have. Now I ain't want to say that shit out loud, but had it been me, I'd have slid. Every motherfucker in this city was gonna know how I felt about that shit. Fuck a Facebook or YouTube, bitch. And I'm just saying. You don't do no shit like that. You don't do no that was simple. It was easy for her to get those kids' names and represent them babies in that obituary. I'm not gonna change my mind. I don't give a fuck about how I feel about Evelina. It's about them children. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That lady was wrong. She was wrong. Period.
I'm just imagining 4 niggas saying,
who
you talking to? I'm still just picturing 4 niggas when she say Lacey, like, who you talking to? Which one?
I'm tired of you, Trey. I'm not finna say nothing else to you. I'm
you
done.
See it. You see it. All 4 of them just started talking.
But that's not the scenario though, Trey, to be, to just on seriously now. That was not the scenario right there. That was not that scenario. That's why they did go by middle names. That's why they did go by middle names. Of course, they're not gonna be all in the same house and they just said Lacey. That's why. But that was a different scenario, Trey. Just because people knew them by their middle names and their nicknames does not mean that they shouldn't have been represented in that obituary correctly.
She called him what Cheryl. She called him what Cheryl called him. That's what their mama called him.
Oh God, Jesus! I cannot. I'm not finna argue this point with you no more, Trey. I'm done. I'm not doing it. You're not triggering me. I'm sorry. Sick of you.
Woosa.
Woosa my ass. You woosa. You woosa.
Deep breaths. You woosa. Uh-oh, she broke out the knuckle.
You always try to start some shit.
Nah, I'll tell you, I had just thought about that, and yeah, I think I could get my client off in the court of law though. With that one, with that scenario there, I think I could have got her off. I'm just saying a jury would have felt me. You felt it. You had to laugh. You like, yeah, it's plausible. Yeah, I would have got her off. You put up a good fight, though.
It's weird. It's really weird that they named all the children Lacey. That's some weird ass shit. But the fact of the matter is that was their names. Okay, that's some weird ass shit.
Well, yeah, it is, because normally when you do it so they could be the junior, the second, the third, and things. Then it's like George Foreman crazy ass.
Absolutely. Look at me, March. March crazy.
I did not want a junior, but I got one. I wanted everybody to have their own identity. I would have most definitely slapped the chatter. Joe Ebonics is off the chain. Yep. Slapped the chatter out of her mouth.
True, Trey trying to get you to argue. I'm not gonna argue with Trey.
It wasn't nothing to argue about. I just asked Truth, did she ever think about that? And I gave a scenario.
If I thought about it that way, I would have said it. It would have came out my mouth. So apparently not. I didn't.
Because I didn't think about it just now when I did it.
Well, I'm not thinking about it no other way than what I feel. And that's how I feel.
You mean?
Well, I gotta be mean because I say do the right.
Help! Somebody! Anybody!
Continue. I had already hit the button. I had already hit the button. I had already hit the button.
You did that shit on purpose.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Miss Marty said she sent the super chat. That's the new drop. For everything. Help me. Hit the cash out. Hit the PayPal. Hit the super chat. Join the membership. Buy it out. Help me.
Your silence spoke louder than any fucking thing. It's not what you said, it's what you didn't say. It's not what you did, it's what you didn't do.
Everything is just wrong.
Joseph ain't that much older than Joshua. He's 26. He stood up there though. He pushed through and did what he had to do, and he honors his daddy and his mom. Lacey Jones' blood runs warm in 3 men that he had who are able to stand up, to walk, and to talk, and to work.
That's dirty right there. You know she's throwing shots.
But that...
You know she's throwing shots at the son. Joshua is the son that's disabled. She's saying her boys were able to stand up and walk. You catching it? You catching it?
Let me skip it.
Catch it.
Joseph ain't that much older than Joshua. You not know me at all. Your silence spoke louder than any fucking thing.
Well, apparently she
it's not what you said, it's what you didn't say. It's not what you did, it's what you didn't do. Joseph ain't that much older than Joshua. He's 26. He stood up there though. He pushed through and did what he had to do, and he honored his daddy and his mom. Lacey Jones' blood runs warm in 3 men that he had.
Lacey, bring your ass in here. 3 niggas running. Even after he left, it was still 3 of them running.
Who are able to stand up, to walk, and to talk, and to work, and to do anything that they desire to do. But that baby that you got impregnated with, when you went down the road with that preacher, is severely retarded and in a wheelchair. You have to change his diaper. And you
But she talking about how somebody doesn't have morality.
with that preacher is severely retarded and in a wheelchair. You have to change his diaper. And you try to dishonor my children behind what you did. You did that. You made that decision. I have never in my fucking life, and you ain't find me caught dead hoeing with a preacher.
So this is the thing. I'm not condoning what that lady did. I've stated, you know, adamantly how I felt about that. But I will say this. This is why the lady probably act the way she acted and did what she did, because of this shit right here. Like, it is no reason in this world, unless the woman harmed her kids physically or something like that. Even at this point, they're grown. She's done things, okay. But there's no reason in this world at this point, knowing what we know and knowing that that lady ain't did shit to Cheryl, there's no reason in this world for her to be sitting there talking about that woman's child in that matter. Cheryl is an evil, devilish, evil bitch. She's an evil bitch, and she ain't shit. Because those babies, now we ain't gonna even talk about the fact that that lady ain't really, well, you know, that's one thing. Those feelings about her and that man running off, that's one thing. But that child, first of all, it amazes me how this bitch can sit up and feel as though God punished that child because that man and that woman ran off and was together. So you think, bitch, you think you so special, ho, that God literally punished that baby because of you.
Them kids got issues. One got a substance abuse problem.
You think that God punished that baby because of you and what them people, what you see them people as doing to you. That's for one thing. Then you got the nerve, you got the audacity to sit up there and say with all evil, with the venom, it's like venom coming out your mouth to talk about that young man in the way that you talking about him. Girl, do you not realize that your children are still here? Do you not realize that them 13 grandbabies you got is still here? Do you not realize that something can strike them today or tomorrow? Do you not realize that? While you over there cursing that latest child, you got 4 kids and 13 grandkids, bitch. And you mean to tell me you don't think about them and what can happen to them when you sit up there and you talk about that woman's child like that? That young man ain't do nothing to you.
And you said several times that woman didn't do nothing.
You're boasting about the fact that your 3 boys are able to get up and walk around and go to work and do this and that and the third. Bitch, don't you know how quick that shit can change? Do you not realize how quick that shit can change? This woman is, I can't, y'all, I can't.
And several times you said in her, she ain't doing it. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. You said the kids ain't got nothing to do with it. The kids ain't did nothing to you. But the kids didn't do anything to you. Why couldn't you just keep it on her? This just went all the way there. Took the page out of the blacked out lady.
You're the fucking whore. And you're still a whore. You know why? Because of what you did to the children. That means that your heart is exactly the way that it used to be, still.
So you changing the definition of whore? So why hadn't your heart changed? If your heart had changed, it wouldn't have allowed you to do something like this. You would have been able to self-check yourself and be like, oh, I'm going too far.
Abuse their fucking daddy. Yes, you did. Why? Because of what you did to the children. That means that your heart is exactly the way that it used to be, still. Plus, you abused their fucking daddy. Yes, you did.
He abused your family member, bitch. And you can't prove it. And if she did, who gives it? Like, that ain't none of your fucking business. If she popped this nigga upside his head and he didn't complain about it, and he didn't fight back, why are you concerned? You hit they daddy. That's a concern now. And you can't even prove it.
I believe that Lacey was sorry for what he did in the end. I really do.
You talking about molesting her family member.
And you exploited the fact that he was ashamed. And he couldn't hardly lift his head up.
How the fuck she exploited? Did she know? How the fuck she know before you? She exploited it, girl. You
for what he did.
Shit.
And you sat around and you told him that his children did not love him because they told me that you said that. And I never told my...
You believe that true?
I don't believe shit this woman says. Nothing. All these stories she got, talking about how she talked to the woman's sister, and she talked to the woman's ex-husband, and she talked to this person, she talked to that person. Then she talking about Monet came and told her that the lady said, give me the dick, and shit of that nature. But actually, and she didn't tell her that when she came home. She told her that after they was grown and the man done passed away. I'm just saying, I don't believe shit this woman says. That's just ignorance out. Once I know you to be a liar, when a bitch lie on me and I know you to be a liar, I don't believe shit you say. Period. Period. And this shit is just ridiculous. It's outlandish.
The kids told me you said it, and I never said nothing before, but damn it, I'm saying it today. What kind of pussy ass mama are you if you knowing these things are going on and you don't say nothing? Especially if you have to send your kids there. Man, look.
And you exploited the fact that he was ashamed. And he couldn't hardly lift his head up for what he did.
Man, this nigga went back in the church preaching. What the fuck you mean he could hardly lift his head up?
And you sat around and you told him that his children did not love him because they told me that you said that. And I never...
The kids told you that she said your kids never loved you. How the fuck would she know what his kids ever do? How would she know this? The kids grew up with him, so how could she tell him that your kids never loved you? And they heard her say it. So this was just a hell 6 months then. Let's listen to her live one more time.
And you sat around and you told him that his children did not love him because they told me that you said that. And I never told my social media, but I'm telling them now. You sat around and you told his children that they did not love him. But the other day when they was
at them, told his children that they did not love him. Okay, maybe it slipped the tongue.
Funeral, it was obvious that they did. You're a lying whore and a mentally ill bitch. So I said,
a lying whore and a mentally ill bitch.
Walk you like a dog, and everybody know me not to lie like that. I'm walking your ass. And
she thinks she ain't.
This is the thing
online
about church. Let me tell y'all right now. You can sing all you like, and I can sing like the best of them. Trust me when I tell you. You can pray all you like, and I can pray like the best of them too. You can worship like how you like, and I can worship very beautifully. But let me tell you something. That broken internal GPS of low morals, no empathy, and no fucking ethics is never going to go anywhere.
She really has the audacity to sit there and talk and say somebody got low morals, and she just said what she said about that woman's son. Are we really listening to this bitch? Are we really listening to this bitch?
Yes, and we got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Yep, she said it. Today. I've been pointing out this. That's been this whole video. You talk about the church people ain't got no morality and they Christians. You ain't got none, and you not a Christian. There's nothing that stop you to be like, I ain't gonna do some certain shit. I know I do some fucked up shit, but it's some shit that I haven't done that I'm just not gonna do. When people do that, some people, I just don't. They do their thing, I don't. Not knocking them, I just don't. Because my morality kicks in.
You'll be fucking and sucking soon enough.
Is she not supposed to?
Ain't the baby in there? Didn't the baby come and she told the baby to go over there?
Yeah, I think she said Monet get them. But it was a whole bunch of rumbling going on in the background.
But we know that house is a matchbox just by the fact that the kitchen right there in the living room and things, and when she be hollering back down to the back, the house ain't that big. I mean, she think the children don't hear because they ain't in the room. I mean, why can't you just stop? Like, why can't you just stop? Like, why do you have to do it? Like, why? And even if the girl don't, let me tell you something. Even if that girl don't live firsthand in that house, which I think she is a lot, that girl be on social media. She said that one day they was in that living room on that couch on live stream, and she was reading Cheryl's chat. That girl be on her shit. That baby, I'm talking about, I ain't talking about Big Bird number 2. I'm talking about the baby. Be on her social media. Why would she put this out here?
And then Monet listening to it. Your morality didn't even kick in.
That girl just like her mama. Y'all ain't noticed that? That girl is every spit of her mama. She ever spit of her. She raised her. If she ain't raised them boys, she damn sure raised her. And we hear her talk about it all the time. Now the boys got stories of having to fend for themselves and going to other people's houses to eat and shit of that nature. But she was sitting and tell you, baby, she took Monet with her to work. She took care of Monet, honey. I guess she snapped out of her hoism and finally snapped back and raised Monet, even though she halfway raised the boys. Huh? Cause that girl didn't like her. Talk like her, act like her, ain't like her. He ain't paid attention. She don't think nothing wrong with how that woman, what Shirley's doing in front of that baby and the things that's abuse. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Girl around there hollering and screaming like she pay bills and shit. Hollering and screaming at them. I be scared the girlfriend gonna haul off and slap one on them. The way she be talking and hollering and carrying on and talking about what the hell she ain't gonna do. Girl, child, I'm just saying, y'all, ooh, Lord, Jesus be offended.
I don't even give you 1 year if you ain't already got a boyfriend. Now I got to be quiet to the children.
Yeah, we could definitely hear them in the background. She said, are you okay?
I told you they hear her, Trey. They hear her. Come on now.
Soon enough. I don't even give you 1 year if you ain't already got a boyfriend.
What's wrong with it though?
Now I got to be quiet to the children.
You supposed to stay single?
I'm not in love with Lacey. I haven't been for a long time.
That was she was responding because we had already lit her ass up. It was like she still loved that man. She would definitely listen to us and watching the chat.
I used to love this person.
But this she had the motherfucker close.
He made sure that I loved her.
But you said he ain't never loved you. But here's the crazy part. You said he never loved you, but through that entire marriage, the only cheating that you reference is with this woman that he married. But you said he didn't cheat. You said y'all was separated when he started fucking with her. So you didn't have no instance where you caught him fucking her or just a whole bunch of hoes. It's just one instance, but he didn't love you. He did something. Where's the stories? When that nigga was tired, he just left. He ain't play around. You were just gonna stick it out.
I'm happy for him though. I am. Because one of the worst things that you can do is to be in a relationship with a person who's just exploiting you.
You say he was exploiting you.
Sure did. Sure did say he didn't love her. She said, I was tired of being out. You were so tired of being in that marriage, but yet you so angry that that man left and moved on. Ooh, I gotta plug my shit up. You said it. You said I was tired of being in a marriage where the man didn't love me. You said that. She said that.
You say he was verbally abusive and shit.
You know she ain't bring nothing up, which you shouldn't though, because the man is deceased. But she want to get in his latest age, but she put everything on like she ain't say nothing bad about him. She ain't tell no truths about him. Now she done all this time on social media. We know so much about that man and what he allegedly did to her and them children. But in this moment, she ain't talking about none of that. She talking about what the lady did. What I mean, come on now. You need to stop, girl. You must forgot all that shit you done put out about that man. You joined that man before he passed. You joined that man. You know he wasn't shit. Lord rest his soul. He's for his sins now. But you drug him. And then you sitting up there and you putting them down there, putting them on the pedestal, and you got a whole niece that he violated. Come on, man. What kind of woman are you? What kind of female are you? I ain't saying you should drag the man in his death. You did that while he was living hell. I ain't saying you should be sitting there dragging him, but you definitely should. You should keep your mouth closed. You should definitely not be sitting there dragging that woman and her kids.
True. This is what's crazy. She won't say, "I'm glad you did, cause you violated my family member." I'm glad he did because he was trapped with you.
Cause you know what? And the sad part about it is, it seems like she is more mad about that, about him leaving and things of that nature than she is about what he did to that woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's like she don't give a fuck about that at all.
Because one of the worst things that you can do is to be in a relationship with a person who's just exploiting you. And you exploited him for his lower parts. Anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Y'all have a wonderful night. The grannies are back, so I think I'm gonna go back to YouTube. I'm gonna go back to YouTube, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.
The kids still gonna be back in YouTube. The kids would have still been there. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Then we got this. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna end it, but tomorrow we're gonna we got them other last two joints we did where she kind of continued talking about it and saying how she got the community talking about it. That video was trending and she gained a lot of followers off of it, even though she only has 2,000 total followers. I was like, damn, I got more.
How many did she have before then?
2,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
But she
fine. But my thing is, even if she did, why would you be proud of that? I mean, why would you be proud? Why would you just like, you know, why would you be proud of a video trending where you is, you know, basically, you know, you being evil. You being evil, you out here and fuck what you said about the lady. You know, it's those kids for me. It's like those, like his sons. Now you want that lady to respect your children, which she should. She should. I don't give a fuck. but you disrespecting hers, and you doing it on social media, and you continues to do it. This ain't the first time, Trey, that she's referenced that disabled child. This ain't the first time. This ain't the first time. She's done it before, more than once, more than 5, less than 10. She has referenced that woman's disabled son, and it's disgusting. Why would you be proud of a video trending when you doing that, you evil bitch? Why? Why?
But here's the thing, it wasn't trending at all. It had 2 shares and 600 views. I could go just go double check the numbers right quick. But it wasn't trending. That was a lie. She said, I'm not lying. Let me go look. I guess on Facebook this trended for her. This going ham. Okay, now it's 3 days old. It's at 32 comments, 25 reactions, meaning the people hit the like button, the same 2 shares, and 678 views. Ain't nobody talking about the damn video. Everybody watching that motherfucker.
And people that's watching it, are there comments up under it?
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're actually in the live.
My name is Cheryl Kowalski.
They're in the live. The 32 people commented while she was live for that hour. Haven't you heard people say the preacher's kids are the worst kind of children? Let's talk about it now. Somebody named Latonya Katz. Cheryl, did you call them by their middle name? Were they seniors, juniors, or the third? Now, Monet was okay because if one called her Ashley, she may not have known the way she was involved. I'm sure she didn't ask, what's Monet's full name? I would have even included the boys, now men as his namesake. I definitely would have put the first and middle name down, though. That's just me. When folks die, I tend to want to make sure everybody involved are okay, even me. Man, I can't get to the other. Let's see. Okay. Pam, Blessings Queen. Hello, Cheryl Gabowski. Alicia Daisy said hi, Cheryl. Belinda said, love your teachings. Belinda said, yes. She said, I can hear you, I can hear you. But okay, that's when I guess she went out. It's like, you hear me? Y'all tell me if y'all can hear me. It was just swatted at the sky. Girl, you got me screaming, come on now. I can hear you. Yeah, but it wasn't nothing. So the 32 comments was in the live. And most of them saying, I can hear you. And hey.
Boy, I tell you.
One of them asked questions, but she was like, I feel you though. But if that's how they was known, she hit it with both sides of it. She ignored this shit. But you definitely know who Dottie is, man. You just be lying for no reason. But we get you though. Konnichiwa, Sugar Lump.
She can't hear you.
She can't hear anything? Okay.
Nah, I said all I can say, honey. I ain't said all I can say.
All right, y'all. To the next episode.
See y'all later.
Whole team shining, we stars, Big Dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robbery. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater mad, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MB3? I honestly pay them no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be? I been getting money since a younger, I been pushing peace. Stay strapped, gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga trap me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beast with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beast with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beast with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beast with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the city.